Hi guys, how are we doing? It's another day in the life of learning how to use your Autogon platform properly, and today I did something very different. I just clicked my microphone here. Perfect. I did something very interesting that I love to share, and it was quite seamless. And this is in a bit to equally show us the use cases of the Autogon platform. I don't know if you've heard of the Nigerian Startup Bill. And this sort of like a startup act rather, this sort of like a law passed in 2022, last 2 years, to aid tech startup in Nigeria. I mean everything going from eligibility to VC funding, investment, and everything that encompasses the startup ecosystem of Nigeria and sort of like rule to guide. And something came to my head that okay, so when I went online, I was trying to read up about it. I saw lengthy stuff, and there were a lot of words there. And I was like, you know what? I can't deal with this. I'll just create a chatbot that knows everything about the Startup Act, and I'll just embed it in a simple website. And anybody can just go to that website and chat the bot and ask the questions about the Startup Act. And I did that in less than 10 to 15 minutes. Like, it was seamless. I saw this very interesting PDF I will embed in this video, and it's about 28 pages. I'm not going to read 28 pages of some law. I'm lazy. But I felt like it was quite concise. It had a bit of everything that the law had. So I used this as the baseline for my chatbot, right? And of course, my Autogon account, I had some session ID created. So I already did a video on how to build a chatbot. So I did exactly that. I uploaded that PDF, got my script, and I built this very interesting one-page website. I hosted it on Vessel. I'm going to include the link to the website in this video description as well. So Kindness is just a simple dark and white pager, and you could come here and just do. So I'd asked it a few questions before this video. As you can see, what does the startup law say about VC funding? And you see, it says the startup provides that a VC fund entitlements to 30% and all of those things. And we could just do what does the startup law say about them? I really haven't read the PDF, so I mean a lot of this questioning might not be exactly precise, but it just shows to a fair extent the act has to have somewhat ruling and instructions in situations of theft and things like that, and you're supposed to probably get a response. Now you can see um so this is giving me a response of intellectual property rights and commercializing their rights and a lot of other things there. So literally, a lot of these responses also will be dependent on the. This was like the most precise document I could find on the internet that actually has a lot more things about the law. So your questions could be more tailor specific, and you could get responses that suits what you're asking. But of course, the platform is so flexible that you could edit your chatbot. If you have a better concise document you could share with me, you could send me an email at mayowa@autogon.ai, and I would also include my email in this video description. You could send me that and I could update the chatbot from my own end. So and every update I make actually reflects on the goal in the platform because I changed these colors like 3 4 times and it reflected. So we could just upload the document, add a new one, even keep the old one. So that kind of build up the knowledge base that the chatbot already does have. And trust me, it just makes it better at responses. But yes, I did this, and I will also be sharing the code base. It's very simple. I'll share the code base with you, and you can check it out and see how seamless the Autogon platform is.